Howdy folks, what's going on? This is the Outlaw Hatfield back at you for a late night chat. And there is absolutely nobody out there right now, but hopefully that will change in a few minutes. I don't think there's anybody else live at the moment, but I could be wrong. Who knows? But we're going to keep it rolling just in case. Now we got two watching. Don't know who's out there, but say hello and I'll say hi back. It's been a long day, ladies and gentlemen. I still got this cold, flu, whatever the hell it is, and it is kicking my ass. Not quite as bad as it was before. Hey, Clover, how you doing, buddy? Clover, would you like a link? I'd have sent you one to begin with if I'd have known you was up. But we got three out there watching. Let's see what's going on the gun channel side. Probably not a whole lot. Playing with a green screen? Well, that's interesting. We got Ted out there on the gun channel side. Scott, Pants. How you boys doing? What exactly are you doing with the green screen? I thought you had one of those. I just got home from work. I am beaten. It's a long, rough day. As I was leaving, there was a party of 100 that showed up at the restaurant. I am glad I'm getting the hell out of there. I don't know. Think about it. You could actually do something cool with that thing, Maybe put some movement into your tactical leprechaun. A party of 100 people showed up at the restaurant as I was leaving. So, yeah, they were apparently getting out of some kind of function or something or needed somewhere to eat. And they all decided to come to the diner. I am glad I missed that shit. And I see Dead Horse has made his way over to the gun channel side. Dead Horse, I'm going to ship you out a link. You're always kind enough to send me one, so Moon Food. So we got a few people watching now. Hey Philo, how you doing, buddy? What's new with you, brother? I shipped old Mohawk boy a link. I figured he'd be on his way home about now. I ain't talked to him much lately. Yeah, I was going to jump over on gun channels and, I figured somebody had a chat open tonight, but nobody did. So I said, what the hell, it's been a while, so I'll go ahead and start one myself. So what exactly are you planning on doing with that green screen, Clover? Anything in particular, or are you just playing around?
going on, jerk?
Well, hello, asshole. I was just talking about you.
For real?
Yeah.
I'm sure it was all good. Huh?
Um. Um. Yeah. You. Whatever. We'll go with that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. You still at work?
Yeah, just doing my order now. I'm down in the office. I
Did
gotta get
you?
out of here pretty soon.
Yeah. Did you hear what I said about the restaurant?
What restaurant? Your restaurant?
Yeah, my restaurant.
No, what?
As I was leaving, there was a party of 100 showing up.
To do fucking what?
Eat.
Oh, you guys are open 24/7, aren't you?
Yep.
Fuck that. You better run out of that place like it's on fire.
My ass is gone. I'm at the house. I was like, no, 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 no. I had enough.
So who the hell was it?
I guess there was some kind of event or something on the island,
Yeah.
and they needed somewhere to eat, and they all decided on coming to the diner. They
Screw
called and
that.
asked if we had room, and they said, and the manager said, "Yep, sir, come on." So
The hell with that, man.
I'm with you. I didn't want no part of that bullshit.
Yeah, that sucks.
Sheesh. Hey, Zippy, how you doing?
I mean, we've had I've had up to like 50 or 60 open menus. You know what I mean? And that's pretty brutal. I mean, we do courses though too. So I mean, yeah, I don't know. A lot of people maybe with you guys might just sit down and get one thing and be done. You know what I mean? So, but unless you're getting a salad to start or an appetizer, then whatever, an entree or something.
Oh, so we do all that too. We do
Yeah.
appetizers and entrees, but most people it's just diner food is what they're wanting when they come to a diner.
Yeah.
But we do all the other stuff as well. We even sell some decent seafood.
Well, you're down there. You probably they probably have the ability to get some pretty nice stuff.
Yep. But actually, believe it or not, the biggest seller we have when it comes to fish is the tilapia. And
Oh,
I
really?
haven't, yeah, and I don't understand that to save my life. I
Yeah.
really don't.
Here's your generic whitefish.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Thanks for nothing.
Well, we have salmon on the menu. We have tuna. We have redfish. Several other kinds of fish, and they ordered tilapia. It amazes me.
Yeah. Well, there's just, I mean, no matter what, there's just certain things too. Like, there's certain things that you need to have on a quote unquote you need to have on a damn menu too, whether you want to or not. That's just kind of how it is. And if that's what they want, that's what they get, right?
Yep. Sort of like that fried macaroni and cheese that I hate so much.
Yeah. Yeah. If it moves, man.
Yeah, it's a pain in the ass. It really is. So how's things been going at your place? You ever get your problems straightened out?
Hell no. Nah. Get a guy, lose a guy. I lost a guy this week. He was here for like a week. Lost a dishwasher. We got a dishwasher back, but I mean, we'll see if they work out. But yeah, it's
Oh yeah. Well, we
interesting.
hired the boss hired a new dishwasher at work. He's 73 years old.
Yeah, we hired two. We hired one that's a younger chick and one that's an older dude. So it's like a young white girl and an older black gentleman. It's like the craziest. It's the craziest dish pit I've ever seen in my life. I'm like, what the? It's crazy. So we'll see how it works out. But yeah,
Well, you
That's
know
what we
what?
are too.
You're more likely to keep him than you are her. You realize that, right?
Yeah, if he can keep up, it's just a matter of, he's doing it because he needs a gig, which is fine. You know what I mean? Um, I don't know that he's going to be here long, but as long as he does a good, decent job while he's here, I don't really give a shit at this point. Take what you can get.
Yep. Yep. So, what's the biggest seller at your place?
We have a Chilean sea bass entree. That's one of our best sellers,
I
entree
have.
wise.
Now, this is going to come as a shock to you because you know I love seafood, but I
Hmm.
have never eaten sea bass.
Yeah, I mean Chilean's really nice because it's a real large flake. Have you ever had halibut?
Yes.
It's similar to halibut, where it's like a real large flake. You know what I mean?
Mm,
So yeah, we sell a lot of that, and it's been on the menu for years. I mean, we have a bunch of things that we've had for a long time. They're just like kind of favorites. And then we'll switch up some of the other stuff. But it's yeah, I mean, we didn't even do a menu change for the summer because we've been so goddamn short staffed. We're just barely keeping up. We just don't have time to sit down and work on dishes, and we're just kind of keep on keeping on. We had like 3 parties this week. They weren't huge, but still, it's hors d'oeuvres and stuff like that that has to get done. It's like no time to do it, no hands. So it's been trying, but you know what? We got asses in the seats, and that's important.
yep. It keeps things rolling right along. Puts money in everybody's pocket.
Yeah, it's tough, man. It's tough keeping people. I mean, uh, it's a tough restaurant to work in because our expectations are high. Um, you can't half-ass it. You know, you can't half-ass it for me. And the owner is the same way. You come in and you do things the way that they're supposed to be done, and you do them to the best of your ability, and you hustle. And some people just aren't willing to do that. They're just most people nowadays have, that in the past couple of years we've so many people that just good enough is good enough. You know what I mean? And that's not how you're going to be successful.
This is true. Now, Philo has come to the conclusion that you're just a terrible boss.
Um, Terrible in what way? It's possible.
Well, he says everybody's quitting your restaurant, so you must be a
Uh,
bad boss.
I'll tell you what. I I am a really. I'll be the first one to say I'm a better. I'm not the best manager. I probably give people more rope than they deserve. Tell you the truth, I give people the benefit of the doubt, and honestly, usually it's harder on me, because I try and see things from both sides, and I try and let people like not get away with stuff, but like let people try and have some freedom and stuff. And honestly, if you've ever owned a business, you really can't. You just got to tell people this is how it's got to be done, and that's it. My big thing is I when you gotta get down and dirty, and it's busy, and you got to move your ass, and you don't, then things can get ugly. I mean, I don't expect anybody to work any harder or faster than I do, but I sure as hell expect you to keep up with me.
Well, now who in the world can keep up with you? Crying out loud.
Well, at least try. But that's the thing. I mean, I was a dumb, shitty cook at one point. You know what I mean? And I tried and I worked hard and I learned my craft, and now I'm not a dumb, shitty cook. I'm just a dumb, shitty chef. And
Now, I've got to make a comment here, Hottie. I sent your link before the show even got on air. So if you will check your email, it's already there. Hottie comes in here asking for a link that he's already got.
Some people just don't know where you threw them, you know.
Yeah. Let's see. Mike Ozzy Osbourne is out there. How you doing, buddy?
I'm just happy I can finally get on a goddamn chat.
You know what? I meant to ask you about that. Apparently, your phone's working again.
Somebody sent me a link a couple days ago, and sent me a link a couple of days ago, and I clicked it and it just worked, just out of nowhere. So I don't know, man. For like 3 weeks, 3.5 weeks, I wasn't able to join a Hangout from my phone for nothing. I mean, I tried everything, and just one day, I guess the right thing did an update, and I'm back in it. So yeah, it's weird.
Hmm.
I don't really know what it was. Hangouts didn't do an update, but all the other Google shit did. YouTube did. Google, like all the other Google stuff did, but I don't think Hangouts did. I don't know. It must not have been Hangouts. It must have been something else. Who knows? It's weird.
I have no clue, man. Hangouts is sometimes can be a pain in the ass. It's okay, Hottie. You ain't gotta apologize. I'm just giving you shit, brother.
Where the hell's everybody else at? Gary was talking about missing these late night chats.
I don't know where Gary is. I've sent him a link. I've sent Alan a link. RL's got a link. No, the normal bunch has all got their links. So
Send George a link. Maybe he's up and Gary's sleeping.
yeah. Never thought about that.
It's his birthday, you know.
It's George's birthday.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. That's interesting.
Yeah.
And how old is George today?
I think he's 4.
That means he's getting up there in age now.
Yeah.
Oh, George is getting up there in age. I don't know. If I ever get a place of my own, I'd like to get a cat myself. I like cats.
Mm-hmm.
And they're so much easier to deal with than dogs.
Yeah, they are. They're a little more.
It's like a lazy man's pet.
Yeah, for sure.
You feed them, you water them, you leave them the fuck alone.
Yeah, you just deal with them when you need to.
So you have your show coming up tomorrow night. You got anything planned on it?
Well, we got to do the drawing. Yeah, because we got to give away some swag.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I will make sure you have my address.
That's right. The first 2 people that guess the guest name win, and then 2 other people, and then everybody else that was correct after those 2 people go into the drawing.
You know, I have been racking my brain trying to figure out who that is, and I can't come up with an answer.
I gave a hint on Rich's show tonight.
Well, I missed that because I was at work. So
it was AJ. The hint is AJ. The letters A and J.
AJ.
No.
Well, that don't help.
I know it ain't gonna help. That's why I gave it as a hint. I'll probably throw out a hint. We'll probably throw out a hint maybe during the show or something and give people a last minute guess or something.
I mean, hell, AJ could be his name or letters in the state that he lives in, or anything.
Yeah. Well, I guess not. AJ wouldn't be a state, would it?
Well, this is true. This is true.
AK would be a fake.
Yo.
Hey, what's going on, man?
Hey, howdy, how you doing, buddy?
Hanging in. How's everybody else doing?
Well, not bad. What happened to the live chats tonight? Everybody go to bed?
I don't know. That's why I put that message out on the main lobby. It was like, lobby, live lobby, anybody?
Well, we got one for a couple hours anyway.
You got work tomorrow or what?
Oh yeah. Wednesday through Sunday, and I actually missed 2 days this week, so.
I was gonna say you actually do sound better.
Yeah, you don't sound like you're dying, man. You sounded horrible the other night.
Well, I felt horrible the other night.
Dead.
Good God.
But I still got that crap in my lungs, trying to cough it all out. And it's weird. It came on like it was some kind of sinus infection, right? And that's what I thought it was, just a regular sinus infection. No big deal. I went camping that next day, and I started getting to feel a little worse then. And I was like, oh well, it's just part of the process of getting the sinuses cleared up and stuff. Slept in the tent that night, woke up the next morning, and I thought I was dying.
I think you bought a bad bottle of hipster juice, to be honest.
Yeah.
Are you taking any Mucinex or anything?
I bought some. What I took was the good old Dayquil, Vicks Dayquil.
Mucinex is really good for that chest stuff, man. If you have like that chest congestion, that it's pricey, but I'll tell you what, man, it does a good job. It knocks the shit out of that.
Yeah, that's a thought. I don't know what the hell I got into or what got a hold of me, man. Because I don't normally have allergy issues or sinus problems or anything like that. I very rarely get sick.
Like I said, man, whoever put that bottle of juice in its container, they were sick and they passed it on to you. That's what you get for being not a smoker but a vapor.
Could be.
Yes. That could actually be a possibility, you know? That could be a possibility.
I'm totally fucking around, but I'm just saying, you never know. So
Yeah, but that could happen with about anything. Somebody bottling a Coca-Cola sneezes. Oops. I don't know.
yeah,
So,
what the hell else is going on here?
no, not a whole lot, man. Just I got home from work, couldn't find anything I really wanted to watch on YouTube tonight, so I just decided to jump over on gun channels, see what was going on there, and there was absolutely nothing. So I said, "To hell with it." I'd start my own chat.
There you go. Yeah, it was damn quiet last time I checked in. After the last show that was on. What's that? Sarge didn't do a show, so I'd have to look at the schedule to actually tell you.
It was Rich White's show.
Yeah, but it's this week? It's not this week Unloaded, is it?
Unloaded Media
Unloaded
or whatever.
Media.
Something like that.
Media. That could be it.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I don't think many people do late nights on Saturday nights.
Well, they used to do them all the time on Saturday nights. Saturday night used to be a big night.
Knives has been taking the weekends off, which makes sense because he's running 2 a day.
Yeah.
That makes sense to me.
I thought Pants did the weekend thing.
If my memory is
I
right.
don't know that I'm subscribed to him, even if he would open one up.
Or potatoes and lead or dead horse, you know. All
Yeah,
those guys run them.
Potatoes
Yeah,
has been doing a lot lately.
yeah. A lot of times, either Tater or somebody else. It's actually usually Tater who jumps in and fills the gap
Yeah.
when there's nothing else going on. He must be out having fun, or he's slaving away at the factory.
And by the way, too hotty, I was looking at Instagram earlier, and those
Uh oh.
those two 1911s that you've got laying there,
Uh,
I love that picture, man.
but I didn't take it. So tell the person that I credited with the actual photo that you love it.
Mm.
I mean, thank you for telling me, but with me being a reposter, I repost it and I give credit to the people who posted first. So I mean, feel free to comment on my stuff, but also go to go to the original poster and tell them how much you like their picture. Just a suggestion that if you run across something that you really want the person who actually took the picture and took the time to get it up on social media to know.
Yep.
Out of all my posts, I have one original post and enforce Glock 19 post. But hopefully I'll be doing more of that after TriggerCon comes at the end of July here.
Looks like G Web has got a couple of new ones up too. Has
I'm gonna go.
anybody?
I,
Go
I,
ahead.
apologize. I apologize. I'm just gonna say I'm gonna go silent for a few. I gotta go check food that's in the oven. So
Okay then.
right on.
Take care of your burritos.
That's what's in there. Not burritos with chimichangas and refried beans. So
You know
gotta
that
go make.
actually sounds pretty good.
If they're ready to add cheese, I gotta add my cheese, and then I gotta set another alarm.
What's the best thing to serve with burritos there midnight?
I'm
More
I'm I'm
burritos
I'm not midnight, but refried beans and Mexican rice.
and more
That's a good choice.
burritos.
Yeah, and more burritos. Well,
Guacamole if you're a guac fan,
I like guacamole. I really like guacamole,
then there you go.
and it's weird because I
Damn
used to
hipsters.
hate it.
I used to not even want to even touch it because it was green and it's supposedly a vegetable and blah 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 blah. And tried it once at a restaurant. I'm like, this isn't too bad, but it all depends on who makes it and how they prepare it,
That's what you need to
whether
do.
whether I'm
Midnight.
actually gonna like it or not.
You need to come up with make some videos on how to prepare different dipping sauces. Guacamole being one of those sauces.
All right, so I'm gonna turn my camera on. This isn't even the end product, but so this just came out of the oven. I got my beans right there. They're ready to be stirred, and they're ready to have cheese put on them. And then there's the couple-day-old chimichangas that are getting reheated up in the oven.
Well, there you go.
Yes, sir.
There you go. All you need is a beer to go with it.
I believe I've already had like 4 or 5 plus a little bit of vodka and Mountain Dew mixture, so I'm good on that level. Believe me, I'm good on that level. I'm covered. I got that covered.
What kind of beer are we drinking?
So I drink apple cider.
Ah. You know, I have never tried any of that stuff.
I'm a fan of ciders. I'm a fan of pineapple. If you've never tried any cider or apple cider, you damn sure probably haven't tried pineapple cider or anything like that. But I'm a fan
Nope.
of ciders. I'm a fan of ciders, man.
I normally stick with just plain ordinary beer. Uh, I like Heineken. I like Michelob. I like
See, I can't do Heineken. Heineken and Corona are 2 things that I can't do. And I quit drinking a couple of years back, and then I started back up again. But I went like 2 years without having a single sip of alcohol, and I lost my taste for regular, actual real beer, which is why I'm an apple cider guy or cider guy these days. I've had apple, I've had pineapple, I've had cranberry, I've had cherry, um, pear. There's it's a different world. It's just different. I don't know. On a nice hot day, I can do like a nice Hefeweizen or something like that that has, as long as it has a little fresh squeeze of lime or lemon in it. Pro- Probably lemon if I'm talking a Hefeweizen or a Hef. But just I lost my taste when I took that time off, so I don't appreciate the hoppy shit all that much anymore.
it's weird. I can go, a year, 2 years without even touching a beer, and it don't bother me. And then all of a sudden, I get that urge. I want one, and it'll bug the piss out of me until I actually go out and get one. And as far as hard stuff goes, I haven't really had any hard liquor, and God, it's been a long time. I couldn't tell you last time.
I used to be just a whiskey guy. I mean, Crown Royal, whatever good whiskey there was, and once again, after taking some time off, I completely lost my taste, and things things.
Hey, Vanessa, how are you? See, I do pay attention to the chats.
Had a stupid alarm go telling me to stir my beans and shit, and I'm already in here doing it. It's like I'm ahead of you, you dummy. Just know that your smartphone.
Yeah, we got 15 watching now. We're doing pretty good.
Yeah, where's that fucking pocket guy?
Who?
If I say where's the cock at, do you know who I'm
Ah,
talking about?
Gary. I don't know where he's at. I sent him a link. He's probably taking a nap.
Hmm.
I could, of course, text him and wake his ass up, but I ain't gonna do that.
George's birthday must have puckered him out. Tuckered him out. Whatever the hell you want to call it.
Yeah, but I sent all the normals a link and nobody's showing up. So
Well, if there's 15 out there,
I'm doing pretty good, Vanessa. By the way, I'm kind of jealous of that uh, Coonan of yours. That's a very nice pistol.
of course you are.
Yeah, hey, no,
Don't get jealous. Just save your money and get even. That's all I have to say.
well, no. If I decided to get another 1911, it probably wouldn't be a 357 Magnum. It'd probably be a 10 millimeter.
A 45, is that what you said?
10 millimeter.
No, but on what platform?
Not
Any platform except for
1911.
Glock. Except for Glock, yeah.
Yeah, get a 1911 chambered in 10 millimeter.
Okay. Then what's your capacity though? 6+1, 5+1.
No, dude. They're normally nine rounds.
How is 10 millimeter slimmer than a 45?
Yeah, it's slimmer than a 45.
Oh, okay. That makes sense then.
You gotta understand. Think about it. A 45 is actually what, a 12 point something millimeter.
Hmm.
Actually, the best way to look at it is 10 millimeter and 40 are about the same diameter. In fact, they are the same diameter. So there you have it.
And is there a 40 caliber 1911 out there?
Yes,
Is there?
yes, and 357 Sig.
Well, okay. Who makes those other than Sig? Because
Uh,
those aren't true 1911s from everything I know.
um, as far as I know, right now, Sig is the only one that makes a 1911 and 357 Sig.
Well, Sig's 1911s aren't true 1911s. I mean, right?
It depends on which one of the Sig 1911s you're talking about.
All right. There's a big to do over that because the Sig, it's either something to do with an internal or external extractor, or blah 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 blah.
Yeah,
But
the
I,
they do have some with the external extractors. They also have some with the regular, you know, M 1911 style.
so regular
So
1911 style would be an internal extractor.
yeah,
All right.
Series 70.
All right. I got you. So I see your cousin there finally got his concealed carry permit.
Yep.
When are you expecting yours? Or have you even sent your shit in yet?
I sent mine in what, a month and a half, 2 months ago.
Well, then you only got like 4 months to wait.
So well, I certainly hope I don't have to wait that long, but it's a possibility. I was beginning to wonder if he actually sent the paperwork in.
Yeah, there were many of us who were wondering about if he sent it in or if he got denied or whatever. But he got his shit. He got it back. He got approved. So That's all that matters at this point in time.
And now he's looking for a carry gun. Hey, Gunpowder, how are you? I did not send you a link because I didn't think you would be awake.
I just got a message from Autoloader saying he's live right now.
Well, I didn't get no notifications for it.
I got it on the Instagrams.
Oh, well.
Pull up. Are you on a phone or a computer?
Well, I am on the computer with this Hangouts because it's the only way to do it.
Pull up Autoloader's channel if you don't mind it and see what he's doing. Or Moonfood. I don't know what he is actually on.
Which,
On
let's see.
YouTube.
Uh,
I got it about 20 minutes ago. He says I'm live right meow.
da, 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 da. Well, apparently, I'm not subscribed to him, which is weird.
Slacker.
Yeah.
I'm asking him what the hell he's up to.
And Gunpowder, I just shot you out a link. Well, see, if people would post that they're live over on the Gun Channel side, so everybody would know.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, every once in a while I slip up and forget to do it, but I really try to keep a handle on that one.
No, it's always a good thing to do. Unless you're having a super secret squirrel private hangout that you don't want other people in. Even last night was funny because Knives had a hangout going, and I tried to jump in there, and it turns out that someone in that hangout had not just blocked me in Hangouts, but went into Google Hangouts or their Google Plus account and blocked me. So if I block you, or if you block me in this Hangout right now, it means that it only lasts for the duration of this Hangout, and 24 hours later, you know, both you and I could jump in the same chat. But Knives had a lobby going last night, and there was obviously someone in there who took the extra fucking step to make it so it's a permanent freaking thing. So if they're in a lobby, they have such a bug up their ass, and they're not man enough to come out and actually send me a message or talk about it or whatever. Um, that they find pushing a button in Google Chrome or Google Plus or whatever easier, and then that way they never have to be in a hangout with me again, which is nice and all for them, but it's kind of stupid if you ask me, because it just, what they blocked me over was probably something stupid to begin with, and I know who blocked me, and it was just a regular argument that 90% of us have if we talk to each other for any length of fucking time. And they decided to get all fucking butthurt about it and then go into Google Plus and block me. I'm trying to figure out what I need to do to go into Google Plus and send a message to Google Plus and say, hey, this person blocked me unjustly and I'm not able to get into Hangouts and this and that. that's fucking ridiculous, dude. Yep.
Yeah. Did you send a message to Knives and tell him you couldn't get in?
I apologize.
Huh?
I was talking and then you were talking, so and then I thought I could cut you off, so I said go ahead.
Oh, I said, did you send a message to Knives to let him know you couldn't get in the hangout?
Did I send Knives a message?
Yeah.
No, but I typed a couple probably profane messages that when I looked at them today, I decided that those don't need to be on the front, though I deleted them. And but he jumped in a little bit later on that evening and was like, "Yo, what the fuck is going on? I just read the front page and blah blah blah." And I told him, and he's just like, "Well, there's nothing I can do about that." So it's just if there's a certain person in a hangout, then there's no way. I mean, I can't get in. Google will not allow me to get in.
Yeah, well,
Whether, yeah, I'm sorry.
that's just some childish bullshit, man.
No, it truly is. And if they really want to have a conversation, then unblock me. Let me in the same hangout. Let me in the same hangout that they're in, and let's have the freaking conversation. But nobody seems to want to have conversations anymore when it comes to things like that. They would rather just either block you and then make it so that you can't jump into a hangout they're in, and then they can just run on and badmouth you to every single person they talk to, or however they want to freaking deal with it. I mean, that's up to them and how childish they are. But I found it kind of funny, and it really did piss me off, which is why I did post my comments last night. But like I said, I did go back in and delete them because all that stuff should have been sent straight to him via messages on gun channels. But then again, he probably blocked me on gun channels, so those messages probably wouldn't have went through in the first place.
No, I don't know.
You know what I mean? It's just stupid people and their fucking little fragile egos. It's just ridiculous.
Now, it sort of strikes me as odd how we all have disagreements with one another. We all go back and forth with each other. You don't see us blocking each other though. That's nuts.
Or yeah, or if we do it through just the regular Google Hangout, and it's just for the night because someone was being completely stupid, or someone was getting their panties in a bunch, or whatever, and then that expires after 24 hours. But this person took the extra step to go into their actual, Google Plus profile and block me by name. So any hangout he's in, I mean, whether it be on through gun channels or whether it be through, I'm not. I was going to say something, but I'm not even going to say it because I will tell you exactly who the person was. But it's just like it's stupid. It's ridiculous. It's childish. How about you man up and we air our grievances and have a freaking discussion and talk something out before you want to go to that point where. But hey, people are people. People are idiots. People are stupid. That's why I hate 90% of people. So,
Hello, gunpowder.
hi, Gunpowder Betty. How are you?
Hi, honey.
I have missed you.
I missed you all.
Oh, we have both desperately missed you.
We
I,
and and
I
and
can't
how
tell you. I can't tell you how much I've missed being threatened with throat punches and you know and all that comes with it.
Hey, throat punches matter, damn
Oh,
it.
Throw.
I'm sorry. Do you want me to throat punch you?
Yes, please. I think in your
Okay.
words and in your lexicon, I think throat punch just equals love. So, I mean,
It does.
I hear you. No,
It's all sent with
I,
love.
I, I get that. I get that. Oh shit, my food is done. I'm gonna take it out.
Hey, Slim, how you doing, buddy?
All right,
I'm doing
everybody
all
act
right.
like
How y'all doing?
everybody act like we got our shit together because he's, ready to kick ass and all that.
Say
Yeah,
what? Who's ready to kick ass?
Slim.
Slim. Slim's
Oh,
always ready to kick somebody's ass.
I know, I
uh
just
oh.
don't want to be on the list. So y'all act right.
Just make sure you don't have a reason to get on the list.
I've always had a reason to get on somebody's list. My name's Gunpowder Beauty. Come on.
Hey, well,
Throat punch incoming.
you can't
Maybe.
argue
Maybe.
with your logic.
Like we
I don't
just
know. I,
said.
I think we would make the dynamic duo, though. You kick ass, I throat punch. Man, I think we could fight crime.
That would be interesting.
So how's Cardot doing? I ain't talked to him in forever either.
He's passed out right next to me.
Hello, passed out Cardot.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, passed out Tardot.
Throat
Bless his
punch that
heart.
fucker in his sleep.
Oh no, that's like poking a bear during hibernation. Hell no. I
I
ain't waking that bear.
hear you. You probably was right. Not waking that bear.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
That would not end well for you, is what you're saying.
Yeah, I might get spanked and not in the good Las Vegas kind of way.
So that's what happened while you were in Vegas. Okay.
It's been a long time since I went to Vegas, but I didn't get spanked the last time I was there.
Uh-huh.
She sounds very sad and distraught about
I am.
that. I know
I
you
heard
are.
when you go to
I
Vegas, things are supposed to stay in Vegas, but I didn't have anything interesting happen to make it stay in Vegas.
no, I could just hear it in your voice that you're saddened by the fact that you did not get spanked when you were in Vegas.
It was a very sad time.
We're going to have a conversation with Cardot about you and getting spanked, apparently.
Well, I mean, it depends on what kind of spanking. Sometimes I like it. Kids nowadays, they just don't understand. When you're a kid, you hate spankings. When you get an adult, sometimes, some occasions, you like it. Then there's other kinds of spankings where you're like, oh no, 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 no.
Yo, Outlaw, I'm gonna jump out for a minute and see what the hell Moon is up to,
Okay.
and see if he's not doing anything fucking special, then we should just combine all this shit and get everybody in the same room.
That'll work for me. I ain't.
All right, I'm gonna hop over there and see what the hell he's doing.
Okay.
I will be back though.
I
That's
will be
Hurry
here.
up.
that's
Better or worse.
Hurry up, or I'll have to throat punch you.
well, I think we've
Hey,
already accrued that, or I already have like 10 throat punches coming to me the first time I see you, so I don't think there's any reason to add any more. But I mean,
Well,
if
I
you
mean,
want to,
Night Strike survived 7, so we could always make a record of 10.
you did not throat punch Night Strike. But anyways, I will be back. All right, guys.
Okay.
Right on.
Oh, Vanessa was asking if I got my 69 back. I guess I'll here. Let me get some light.
oh, you're talking about the pistol. Okay.
No. What do you think I was talking about? Yes,
Ooh,
Vanessa,
that's
I got
pretty.
it back, and I've actually was shooting footage today for the video on all the modifications I did for Carrie.
Pretty cool.
Gave it some excess big dots,
Nice.
changed out for wood grips, and put a spring kit in it.
Smooth as butter now.
Smooth as butter.
Is that a 5-shot?
That is a 5-shot.
There you go.
It's a 5-shot, 44 mag.
You know,
Now,
I was
go ahead.
contemplating picking up a 5-shot when I bought the GP 100. I seen that and I was like, what the hell would I want to lower myself to 5? Not get a 4-inch GP 100 with 7.
Let me put it this way. If you can't solve the problem with 5 of them, you need a rifle.
Well, I always say it, if you're in a situation where you can't stop it with 2 or 3 shots of a 9mm, you're underarmed.
Well, yeah, statistically they say most like self-defense shootings, well, 90% of them are stopped just by the drawing of the gun, but most shootings are dealt with in under 5 shots, sometimes 1 to 2. Because I guess usually once you fire and the attacker either gets hit or realizes, hey, you're not screwing around, it makes them reevaluate their life choices, I guess.
Yeah, the only time I see that not being the case, honestly, is if you're up against somebody that's trained and's been in the shit and knows what the fuck he's doing. Then you
That
could
or, that or drugs.
bad or drugs. In either case, you could be in trouble.
Well, I was doing a video, and the problem is I just watched it, and I think I don't like it, so I got to reshoot the whole damn thing. But I'm basically saying the first 5 is specials, and then I'm actually going to carry a speed loader of magnums because, between somebody's hiding behind, say they're hiding behind a car or something, shooting at you, you want something with a little more oomph. Not to mention nowadays they're freaking driving trucks around New York.
Yeah, I think Tardot's got the right idea. If he ever gets in a bad situation, all he's got to do is turn gunpowder loose.
Pretty
Well, you
much.
see,
He don't need a gun. He's got a gunpowder.
Yeah, I mean, I have the moments of letting the psycho bitch loose, so I am my own weapon most of the time.
but I don't know if Pennsylvania allows open carry gunpowder.
Sure.
It's probably a separate permit.
I wouldn't want to try to put her on a leash, would you?
Oh,
It didn't work out for the last person very well.
Gary, if you will check your email or the gun channel side probably where I sent it. You have had a link since this show started. I have to explain this to everybody. I would not have started this show without sending Gary a link. He knows this.
well, some people don't check. Like I don't. I'm bad about checking gun channels only because for my phone it's annoying to get on it, and my laptop being so old and crappy, most times it's not even on. So I'm really bad about getting on gun channels.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to turn on my camera.
I still can't
Hold on.
figure out how to put pictures on gun channels. I've been trying to figure that out for like a
Hey,
month.
you changed your hair again.
No, it's just faded. It's just faded. But I am not crying, Philo. I promise. I'm in a very good mood. It's been a really busy week, but just tired. My daughter woke up.
I'm glad your mood finally come over and
It is done. It is over. And every day I am reminded of how much stuff I have. I mean, at this point, let's just get real. It's shit. There's so much shit that I have. It took a 10 by 10 storage unit.
you know it's really shitty. As soon as you find a place to be permanently, you gotta do it all again.
I know. I know. It sucks.
Luckily, I don't have a whole lot of shit to worry about moving whatever I do. It's basically clothes, my gun cabinet, and my guns. That's it.
Well, ain't you just so lucky?
Not really.
Yeah, luckily when I moved, because I moved in January, it kind of sucked because I was moving from one third floor apartment to another third floor apartment. Let me tell you something that uh, uh never again. But luckily, I've only got the gun cabinet rather than a full blown safe, and that's what saved me. 'Cause there was no way I was getting a safe up 3 stories.
I wouldn't want to try to do that.
It sucked because every single thing, the guns sucked because obviously when you're moving that many guns, especially moving into a new apartment, it's.
People
I
notice.
Well, I was trying to be semi discreet, because I didn't want to be like, obviously everything's legal, but it's still, I don't want to scare the hell out of my neighbors and be like, oh yeah, I'm just, bringing in rifle after rifle, and you know, the rifles don't have, they only have so many rifle cases. The pistols were all locked in a big ammo chest, but it's like, yeah, gotta get that up and gotta, this. And the safe's pretty obvious. I say safe when I mean cabinet, but same thing. That's pretty obviously a gun cabinet, so it's you know.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I would like to welcome the cock of the walk.
Hey, good.
There's my favorite
What's up?
chicken. And my George. Look
And
at that.
the
It's not
George.
George's birthday anymore.
Well, it is on the West Coast still.
Happy belated birthday, George.
Listen, Midnight, don't be taking away George's thunder, okay?
You already
That's a very
tried.
special kitty.
Yeah, I missed that chat by like 5 minutes. I went on YouTube and I'm like, oh, it's live, and it's like, oh, it's over. Like figures.
Yeah, I got your link earlier, Gary. It's just I was on my way out the door to head to work. So
Yeah. See, when you get them in your email, you get them even if you're not on Gun Channel. Funny how that works.
well,
Yeah, isn't it awesome how that works?
Yeah,
I didn't know you. I don't pay attention to most of what goes on in my email, honestly.
Well, then create a separate email.
Well, I've got the Outlaw Hatfield email address, which most of it's listed at the bottom of all my videos. And I've got the Ellis Hatfield at gmail.com, which everybody knows.
Just start checking your shit, man. Just start checking your shit.
I get 300 emails every day.
stay off some of them
Stay off
websites.
them porn sites. You won't have that
Yeah,
trouble.
holy shit.
Yeah, man.
It's called Suck It Up, Buttercup. I get
Stay off
1,500
grabagoop.com.
a day.
All right.
1,500.
I tip my hat to you, ma'am, because I don't think I could deal with that. I think I would just I was getting 100 a day, and I unhooked my email.
I have
think I could do that.
3 home-based businesses,
Unless
and then
I'm
I've
expecting.
got YouTube channel that fills up a lot of it, mostly YouTube.
Yeah, I know YouTube is terrible about that.
I sit there and just go into the search bar and type in YouTube and delete that whole fucking cluster.
Yeah.
Twitter, again, that's deleted in one cluster. And then a couple of businesses that I've subscribed to. And then some companies that I'm trying to get my foot in the door with. But yeah, it's about 1,500 a day. It
Jesus.
usually takes me about an hour to an hour and a half to go through all the emails.
Yeah, I feel for you because I don't think I could do that.
I only send between 40 and 50 emails a day. And that's just trying to get more customers. That's not emailing anybody. If I want to talk to somebody through email, that's just a waste of my time. I'll call them.
When Ellis needs more customers, he just stands out on the street corner and rolls his pants leg up. It's a lot easier.
That would not help at all. In fact, probably scare people away.
Whatever. That's not what you were saying last weekend when they picked you up.
I've
Hey.
got
I
have got the widest legs in the world. Okay.
man, I can't even talk shit about white legs. I've been in jeans for so long that I finally went outside in shorts today, and I think I got a burn on my legs.
If
It's pretty
honestly,
bad.
Hey, Outlaw and everybody else in the chat. I told you I would jump over there and see what the hell was going on and then jump back. It seems like, Ellis, when you posted your chat, people thought that it was an exclusive sort of thing where they had to beg for a link because you didn't post the link, and so someone else started a chat, and there's quite a few people over there. So if you all want to jump over there, cool. If not, keep on doing your thing here. Me personally, I'm gonna jump back over there.
okay, bub.
No, the only reason I came back is because I told you guys I would come back and I would let you know what I found out with the whole "Hey, I'm having a chat right now" message
Well,
thing.
tell him I
So-
wasn't. Tell him it was open to anybody. I mean, just it always is, you know.
No, I understand that, but if you guys want to jump over there, his link is on the or his thing is on the page, and there's a link out there. So please, any and every one of y'all, feel free.
Okay, then we might jump over there in a minute.
Right on, guys.
Thank you, Hottie.
Yep. Nope. Thank you. Thank you for hosting the chat, dude.
No problem.
So, how's everybody doing?
Well, I'm getting over that flu, cold, or whatever the hell it was. Other than that, I'm okay, I reckon.
Midnight. Did anybody else quit?
Yeah, I lost one guy this week.
You need me to throat punch anybody?
No. Yeah. On top of that, I mean, I actually came upstairs. I was downstairs in the office when I was talking earlier. And I had a party on Monday that I didn't even realize was this big. So I'm now cooking again. I was getting ready to walk out the door, and now I got to stay, do some prep for the party because it's early, and I got to get some shit done, or there's no way I'm gonna pull it off. So I'm fucking pissed.
Yeah, dude. I'm sorry.
I've been here since what time I got here at 8:30 this morning. It's now I don't even know what time it is. What time is it here?
It's almost 2 a.m.
Yeah. So I got to get back up. I got to work my other job tomorrow. I'm supposed to be there at 7 or 8. I don't even know if I'm going to sleep, actually. I might just stay up. Just stay here and leave here and go straight there or something. I don't know. Crazy.
Holy shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, please say a prayer for midnight.
Yeah, I don't need that. I need somebody beside me cooking.
Okay, so anybody that's around Philly that doesn't, there you go.
I'm a couple hours from Philly.
Yep. There's your volunteer. You'll be there.
Get your ass over here.
Wait, what part of Philly?
I'm not in Philly. I'm in Central PA.
Okay, never mind then. I was gonna say I've driven through Philly and parts of it get rather interesting.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, Philly sucks, man. I mean, Philly's awesome, but Philly sucks at the same time.
But they have a great sandwich named after them.
A great what? Oh, sandwich. Man.
Yeah, I keep forgetting. Like, to me, the Philly cheesesteak is so normal, and then when you talk to other people from around different parts, and they're like, "What the hell is that?" And they're like, "We've never had one." I'm like, "How can you not have one? It's just steak and cheese. It's simple.
Yeah.
It's not that."
And onions and peppers.
Well, yeah, you can add.
Yeah, it
stuff.
depends on where you go. I mean,
I'm just saying, basic. Yeah.
Yeah. They're all a little bit different. It's definitely one of those things that it's not worth even fighting about what's traditional and what's original and what's not. Just, yeah. I like to see what other people do with theirs, you know?
Here lately, I've been eating a bastardized version of a cheesesteak. I've been putting American Swiss and Swiss cheese on there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like American. American and provolone makes a really good melt too, because the provolone's got a lot of flavor to it, but the American melts like super soft and creamy. That's a good combination.
Now, do you put mayonnaise on your Philly?
I do because I like mayo, but I mean, I don't. Just depends. I'll tell you what else is really good. I'm a big fan of chicken cheesesteaks too. Or take like chicken and slice it real thin, or shave it, you know.
There you go.
And do it with American provolone, mushrooms, onions, and a little mayo. That's good stuff.
Oh my gosh, you're totally speaking my language right now and you're making me hungry.
Now it's really good. Buffalo chicken cheesesteak.
That's delicious.
I'll go better than that. Try Chipotle mayonnaise on a Philly. That shit is good.
Yeah, we do a honey chipotle mayo on some stuff, man. That's pretty slamming too.
Damn, y'all, this turned into a food chat. Y'all making this girl hungry.
Well, that's because two of us work in restaurants.
Doesn't always turn into a food chat.
Fuck yeah.
It does a lot, doesn't it?
I mean,
And I've lost 18 pounds, and this fucking chat made me gain 10 back, you fuckers.
Don't worry, I found your 18 pounds.
Hey, what we're doing here is preparing you for cat tomorrow night. This is the warm-up.
There you go.
What is your you doing a bracket tomorrow night, midnight?
Am I what?
You doing a bracket tomorrow night?
You know, I had an idea for one, and I can't remember what the hell it is because I'm fucking brain damaged now because I've been here for, 18 hours or something. Shit, I forget what I was going to do. I don't remember. I think I might have written something down.
I still listen.
I thought you were going to announce who your guest was.
Oh, yeah, I am.
Last chat.
Yeah, I am. I mean, but that's quick, you know. Just the first two people that get it right get swag, and then whoever got it right after that, we go into a pool, and we just draw a number or whatever. It's pretty cool, man. It's a pretty cool prize, I mean, a
Has
bunch of.
anyone guessed the right answer yet?
Well, how the hell can I tell you that?
I'm not asking you what the answer is. I'm just asking,
But
has anyone?
if I say yes, all you got to do is go to the comment section and be like, well, now it's one of these names for sure, and I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to fall for it. God damn it!
Well, you ain't too fucking brain damaged then. Get to work.
I am. Got a shitload of stuff to do for a shitload of people that don't give a shit that I'm here right now. Shit.
So, how do they enter this contest?
All those people need to be throat punched then. That's all I'm saying.
85 people, and I want to punch them all in the goddamn mouth, that's for sure. Basically, you go to last week's show, and in the comment section, you just put your guess. No big deal, real easy. And the first two people that get it right automatically win. And then of the rest of the people that get it right, if there's two people, they automatically win, but if there's more than two, then it goes into, we do a random number. And whoever wins, wins.
I just want you to know you're a pain in my ass.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, as long as you know.
If my wife was awake, she would probably tell me the same thing. But I'm not. But she's not. So thank you. I appreciate you telling me that. Makes me feel all warm and fuzzy.
He gave you the answer, Gunpowder.
How did he Gary, do you know who it is?
Well, he gave us a hint earlier. It's AJ, I believe. Now, if that helps you, you're one step ahead of me. But
yeah, AJ could be somebody's initials. Could be well, Ellis thought maybe a state, but there is no state with AJ, so I doubt that's it.
It could be a car racer. Some relation to AJ Foyt.
Could be. You never know.
He's not blind. I hope.
Well, a relation to AJ Foyt, he's saying.
Ah.
A good guess.
Or he could just be a jerk.
I'm going to go with he's a jerk.
Mm-hmm.
Or those initials might be reversed.
That's right. It could be a jackass.
Yep.
Or there could be a missing initial in the middle, too.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Could be.
Or at the end.
Could be a lot of things, I guess.
It's a whole lot of could be's and not a fucking answer.
Nope. I know, that's a shitty hint, too. I'll admit it. That's a shitty hint. But.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
What you gonna do?
There's another hint. It's not Yankee.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Dear Yankee. Paul Harrell's Dear Yankee letter.
Yeah, Paul actually responded to that, by the way.
Oh, did he really?
Yes. It wasn't a video response. He made a comment below the video.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently, he said the first thing I noticed is you spelled my name wrong. By the way, I think that was one of the best videos Yankee has done in a very long time.
Yeah, that was funny.
Do not subscribe to his channel. And the funny thing about it is I've been watching Paul for a very long time. I guess I've been watching him for 2 years now.
Yeah, me too.
So it's hard for me to believe that Yankees just now getting on the bandwagon.
He does some interesting videos. I mean, really in-depth shit.
I love the meat target.
Well, that's nice too, because it's like everybody does ballistic gel and stuff like that. And it's like that's not really representative of an actual, living target.
You are the meat target, Alice.
Probably.
State of the art fleece bullet backstop.
That's right.
Well, he's got a new and improved fleece backstop now.
Yeah.
So,
It's funny how he pulls off the deadpan humor and never once breaks a smile.
yeah, the man is a genius.
Either that or he's a psychopath and just doesn't have any emotions.
He has killed a man, you know.
Could be a little bit of both.
Could be a little bit of both for sure.
I would say that he's probably he was in the military, so he's might have been in some hairy situations more than one.
Alex Jones, that's who it is.
Oh, yeah?
AJ, Alex Jones, yeah.
Could be. Could be.
Could be Andrew Jackson.
Could be. Yeah, back from the dead.
That'd be cool. Hey, I'd watch that.
Oh, other than that, you're out, though, huh? This ain't Andrew Jackson. I'm fucking gone.
See, I think you should have given us a better hint.
That was a damn good hint. We just don't know it.
Okay. Are they on gun channels?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
All right, so they're on gun channels.
They are on gun channels.
And we're not playing 20 questions. That's not how this game works.
Are they
of course
bigger
we're
than
not.
a bread box?
Because you just answered one, so now we're at 19 questions. So
But
of course we're not playing.
But the game would still be 20 questions. That's still that would be the name of the game. I'm thinking about cutting my finger pretty bad here so I can go to the ER and take a nap.
Call Night Strike. He knows how to do it.
Good God.
Sounds legit. I'd do it.
We're at 1911 now.
No one is that special. Well, except for Night Strike.
Superstar. He's going to be carrying out in the general public now.
If he'd ever leave his house.
Wish I could stay in the goddamn house for a while. Gary, did you say you're buying a new gun tomorrow? Flash today? Is that you?
Me? No.
Yeah.
No.
I swore you said you were.
I was thinking about it.
Oh, see, there you go. Thinking about it. What were you thinking about?
I was thinking about buying another 1911.
There you go.
Nice.
Why don't you pick up an AR?
Where am I going to shoot it?
Don't listen to him. Get the 1911.
What's that 1911? Get an AR. You don't have an AR.
1911s are better.
Wait a minute. If he don't have an AR, I know he's already got a 1911.
Right.
You shut
That's
the
what I'm
fuck
saying.
up. You've got
You
two
can-
hands. You need
You can,
two.
yeah.
1911s.
Exactly. Thank you,
I only
gunpowder.
got one.
Yeah, because they only
You're
hold
welcome.
7 rounds, where you could have like 30 or 40 or 100 rounds of one
You
AR.
only need 7
Go
rounds.
suck a fart out of a unicorn's butt.
First of all, you can get
1911s are better.
You
you can
threatened
get
me with
the
a good
8-round
time.
mags, and you can have 8 plus 1 times 2.
That's like 47. That's crazy.
Exactly.
That's crazy talk.
Not to
I can
mention,
conceal a 1911. I can't fucking conceal an AR.
do we need to compare the bullet size of the 45 compared to the 223?
I'm not saying, dude. Trust me, you're preaching to the choir. 223 doesn't excite me at all. I mean, I bought 200 rounds of FMJs to reload, so I can reload for the AR. And it's like I pick up the goddamn bag and I'm like, what are these, like fucking chiclets or something, or like or Tic Tacs? Like, these are bullshit, you know?
Okay, Gary,
Hmm?
pick up an AK-47.
Yeah, buddy. 30 caliber. Do it, Gary.
Or pick up a Wyndham weaponry like I got in 7.62 by 39. There you go. Problem solved.
I
Yeah.
Or
love the
just
Mac 90. It's really awesome.
I will give you some more advice. When you buy the gun, buy you some Steve Product Defense magazines.
I just have the steel Korean steel mags. They're cheap. People talk shit about them, but what the hell? Who gives a shit?
But yes, if you don't have semi-automatic defense rifle, you need one.
or you could just buy a revolver.
He has a revolver. I think you have a Taurus 85, right?
Yeah.
Or some such shit.
I have that, and I have a Rough Rider.
You can never
Yeah.
have too many revolvers.
You can never have too many rifles.
Mm-hmm. You gotta. Here's the way I look at it. This is what I'm doing. I'm buying specific types of firearms so that I got a nice arrangement. And when the little man gets older, if he's into guns, he's got a nice collection of, the old man's got a nice collection of guns where he can try different things and see what he likes and learn about them and, do all that kind of cool shit. So
Okay,
I still need to get a revolver. I still need to get a lever gun. But I got a bitchin' bolt rifle, a real nice bolt rifle. And I got the AR, I got the AK, you know. Got a long 12 gauge, I got a short 12 gauge.
Yeah, I got that.
Huh?
okay. Think about this. There's a very old saying that goes something about your handgun is only good enough to get you to your rifle. So you need something to go with that 1911 that you already have. That you can use the 1911 to actually get to.
Now, if you have a rifle or if you have a handgun that's capable of firing rifle power cartridges, that solves that problem.
That's true.
So you do what I did, and you buy a 44 mag.
Okay, here, I just solved the problem. I'm gonna use his philosophy here and fix this whole thing for you. Buy an FN-90. Stop beating your meat over there, damn.
I'm not.
Yeah, what the hell is that?
I'm cutting celery up. Doing my job, you
Is that what they
mongoloid.
call it these days?
Yeah, it is.
Just pick yourself up an FNP-90 and your problems are all solved.
What did you say? Pick up a what?
FNP-90. It holds a 50-round magazine and, get the pistol version, you know, short barreled, very nice, compact. Shouldn't cost you too much.
Still doesn't help me figure out where I'm going to shoot this sumbitch.
Anywhere you want.
Go to the gun store, buy a 1911. You can shoot that sumbitch wherever the fuck you want.
That I can, yeah.
Throw a suppressor on it, and hell, what the neighbors don't know won't hurt them.
Yep, cover your tactical nipples.
Yeah, except I live like 2 blocks from a school. I'm not sure how great an idea that would be.
All right, so get a really
Don't do
good
that.
suppressor.
Yeah, and privacy fence all the way around my yard.
Yeah,
And a 2-liter bottle duct taped to the suppressor. That way it's got extra silencing skills.
First, you gotta pay what, $500, and then wait like 2 years to get your damn.
No, $200, and I think that last thing I heard was 8 to 9 months, unless it changed.
Man, that's a long fucking time to wait. Just go get a regular 1911.
Yeah, that's for sure.
You can get it with the tactical nipple. Just don't cover that bitch. It'll be alright. Let the nipple free.
Well, you're getting the tax stamps for the suppressor, not the gun, so you can still shoot the gun. You can own the gun. You're just waiting on the
Just
suppressor.
don't shoot it near the school.
Yeah, just wait until you get the suppressor, and then you're good to go.
Yeah, 8 months you could shoot it near the school. Not shoot it at the school, but you know you can shoot it in your backyard.
It at the school. Let the record state none of us here are suggesting you shoot it at the school.
No.
In your backyard.
Okay, I do have a question, and this is a serious one. The one that we have not taken into account as of yet. Gary, how much are you planning on buying said gun?
Doesn't matter. You can buy an AR for the same price as a 1911.
The one I was looking at?
Shut up, Midnight.
No, you shut your mouth.
The one I was looking at was around $500.
$500. Okay, so we have a $500 budget.
Now, what 1911 were you thinking of getting?
Hopefully used.
Used? No, it's brand new.
Damn. Go used. Goes way cheaper.
And what AR were you thinking of getting?
It's just like the 1911 I have now, except it's the stainless steel version of it.
Nice. Who makes it?
Taurus.
Good company.
That's what I wanted when I bought mine, but I couldn't find one about a year ago. My daughter says, well, just trade off your old one and buy a new one. I said, I'm going to lose about $200 if I do that.
Yeah, you never sell 1911s.
Don't get rid of guns.
That one I did buy used.
Man, I screwed up, man. I could have bought a used Kimber for like freaking super cheap one time, and I blew it. My dumbass. Because I was broke. Should have put it on a goddamn credit card.
My luck, I'll go back to get this. It'll be gone.
Well, you can go another route.
Because my gun shop ain't open on Sundays.
You can get an arms core.
Do what?
Rock Island.
Rock Island.
Yeah, that's what I'm planning to get. Something simple like a Rock Island.
I've heard a lot of good things about Rock Island. I hear
I've never heard anything bad.
They put out a good, solid product for what they charge for them, and they're nice guns.
I mean, they basically are just copies. I mean, they're just copies. You know, they're just GI copies from when the U.S. was in the Philippines. Hell, all they had to do was take old GI issue 1911s and copy the goddamn things. And all they had to do is not screw it up. You know, that's how they got started, I think.
Yeah, 1911s aren't that complicated.
Yeah. It's like anything else, man. Especially when you got the real thing laying all over the goddamn place.
I mean, look here, Gary. You can get something like that.
Ooh, that's nice.
What's that thing?
That is an arms core. Rock Island, Texas.
Yeah, there you go. I'll buy 2 of them. What the hell?
With Novak adjustable sight. $3.72.
See, Gary, don't you like it when we spend your money for you?
Yeah, I love that.
Or you go here, you get this one.
Think if you get a 1911, then you don't have to buy a second type of ammo. You can just keep buying 45, and you're golden.
That's true.
And trust me, I have more calibers than I know what to do with, and it sucks because when I've got $20 to spend on ammo, I never know what ammo to buy.
I already got that problem. I've got 380s, I got 9mm, I got 38 specials, I got 45s, I got 22s.
Yep. I got 30 carbine, 45, 9s, 380, 38, 357, 44 mag, 223, 12 gauge, 22 of course. Yeah, it's a pain in the ass, and not to mention the black powder. It's a whole nother story.
See, we are definitely enablers, aren't we? We will never tell you not to buy a gun, ever.
Well, why ain't you got that Chris Vector yet? That's what I want to know.
Because I'm a cheap, broke son of a bitch.
I'm a little cheap myself, but
Cheap, broke son of a bitch. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking with it. Love it. Love to have one. Can't afford it.
I don't know. I think if I win the lottery, I'm going Thompson. If I win the lottery, that's like my dream gun.
Auto ordnance, huh?
Yep, I had the hookup for you last weekend. 22
I
G's.
saw that. That was beautiful.
That was a cool gun.
See, I keep looking at the semi-automatic versions, and it's like, it's just, it's neat, but it's like, it's a big, heavy semi-automatic 45, you know? It's like, it just, it doesn't serve any kind of purpose, and they're so expensive for what they are. And I get that it's a lot of machining, and it's a lot of, you know, but it's just, I can't bring myself to do it.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. My brother-in-law has one, and it's just not the kind of thing that I have any desire to own in semi-automatic.
Yeah.
It's big and it's cumbersome and it's heavy, and it's not made for accuracy. It's not necessarily made to shoulder. It is, but you know what I mean.
No, I get what you mean. The
Like,
sights on it, you know, it's not, you're not going to take it to a bullseye match and sit there and be like, okay, yeah, you know what? I mean, it was designed for full auto fire. It was designed, you know.
You want to flip it over to full auto and have a big old drum on there and just cut loose
Yeah.
with it, you know?
I mean, it's a Chicago typewriter. It was designed, you know, it was originally, you know, designed to clear trenches. You know, you've got the origins of it at the end of World War One. They started designing it. Of course, it never made it into the war, but yeah, it was designed as a trench broom. Not
Tailgate does a perfectly fine job of that.
what?
And then they discovered that a 12 gauge is a perfectly fine weapon for that.
What? Clearing trenches?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's why they had the trench gun.
Yep.
Which a company is actually reproducing. I saw it on Mac had one.
Yeah, I saw that.
I looked at that and I forget the price, but I don't think it's entire. I think I forget, but it's not terrible, if I remember right.
It would be a nice gun to just have to play with, but for any kind of defensive purpose, I think I'll stick with the 590.
Well, the thing is, shotgun technology hasn't really done anything. I mean, once they got, your semi-automatic and, I mean, now your full auto shotgun, that's it. Shotguns really haven't changed much.
There's not a whole lot to do with it.
Yeah, it's a tube that spits out pellets.
Make it a little nicer, a little smoother, a little more ergonomic, but
Yeah,
it's like when the shit hits the fan, like a $150 shotgun and a $1,500 shotgun, you're not going to notice a whole lot of difference, probably.
No, you're not.
Other than maybe longevity or something, if you really were using it hard for an extended period of time. But the average person, I think it's
Especially a pump action that you don't even have to worry about it jamming. The only thing you got to worry about with that is short stroking it.
Yeah.
And that you could do with any gun.
I'll tell you one I'd like to have, just to say I've got one, is a coach gun.
A what?
Coach gun.
You're going to make me open the damn safe, aren't you?
Double barrel.
No, I don't want to see it. I'm glad you got one. Thank you for letting me know. Okay, I heard the safer.
Yep.
Yeah, look at you.
Looky there. Looky there.
Cut down the minimum legal length.
Well, see, I don't.
God, look at that pretty thing.
I do not want the pistol grip though. I want the stock on it. So I can show it.
But that right there is a small, lightweight, tight little package.
Which means business.
We still talking about guns?
I knew it.
I think so.
I knew it as I fucking said that somebody was gonna go there.
And of course, it would be midnight.
I don't know what you're talking
That'd be
about.
my bet.
I'm just hanging out here cutting my cheese.
Is that a 12?
As a 12, I did the work myself because it's an old Sears. Hang on, let me get more light. It's an old Sears that was in real rough shape. So I chopped down the barrel, re-drilled and put the bead sight in, chopped the barrels down. This I refinished. This is my finish on it. Kind of looks weird, but it was a first attempt. And then cut down the grip, refinished the grip. Had to get a new bolt for it because the bolt was too long. And voila, you've got yourself a very compact shotgun.
Yeah, I'd like to have an old coat gun, but I do want a full stock on it.
Well, when I chopped it down, I was back and forth on leaving the stock on, and it came down to the debate of Evil Dead or Mad Max. And I'm like, the hell with it. I'm going Mad Max. Now, of course, to be truly Mad Max, we need the cut to be right there. But
pistol length.
yeah. But sadly, the gun itself, I don't even think I paid $200 for it because literally it was in terrible shape and it's an old Sears, and I just can't justify a $200 tax stamp to do it to a gun of this quality. But yeah.
What? The shotgun is what, a 16-inch minimum?
How much?
What?
Shotgun is a 16-inch minimum, right? Or barrel is.
18.
18. That barrel's 18.5 inches barely.
Yep, that's what I cut mine down to, the 18 and a half.
Because they always say leave a ½ inch. That way, for whatever reason, you're good.
The one I cut down was a Sears also. That's kind of funny.
Yeah.
It is a single barrel. I never put the bead sight back on it. I just left it bare because it's too much trouble.
Well, luckily the joys of a Dremel was I was able to drill it, and I actually JB welded it in place because I wasn't gonna drill and tap it. I'm like, I don't have that kind of patience. So I just epoxied it back in place, and it's held in place good, no problem. So
I would do that if I knew where the hell I put that bead. I think I ended up losing it.
probably get a new one real
Oh,
easy.
yeah. You can get the
Burned his
bead
thumbprint.
and the tap and everything else, and the drill bit for I think under $10 from Brownells.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Phone beads. $80. $80.
It's funny. I always say the day the zombie apocalypse happens and like the government collapses, I'm chopping the last 10 inches off of that barrel. But sadly, I gotta wait for that.
It wouldn't take that long to chop the rest of it off, especially if you had a bandsaw handy.
Oh yeah, it was funny because I pictured it the one time in my head. I'm like, oh, okay, zombie apocalypse. Oh, okay, hacksaw off. Okay, I'm leaving. See ya. I'm gonna go out.
That would be a hard decision to make. If the zombie apocalypse happened, which of my guns would I decide to take? Oh,
I actually did a top 5 zombie weapons, and it was funny because the shotgun actually was not in the list. But I actually put one of my Ruger Mark IV pistol in the list because I'm like, obviously you want a 22, and I don't want to be carrying a separate rifle just for zombies. So I'm like, I want a 22 pistol for that. And I think I even said in the video, I'm like, the fact that the whole government has collapsed, I don't think anybody's going to mind if I put a shoulder stock on this pistol.
That's probably right.
that's what what I would do is I'd take my one of my ARs, I'd take the shotgun, and probably the 19. I think that would be the first step.
Now, is it just me or is everybody getting terrible audio from somebody?
Shit, that's probably me. My bad. Hold on. I thought I was muted.
No, I actually thought it almost sounded like it was Outlaw.
I was just in and out of my cool.
Sounded like Outlaw was like a mile away from the thing.
How do it sound now?
Oh, fine.
Better.
That's weird.
Well, I got my headset plugged in, which every once in a while starts making weird noises, so if it does, feel free to tell me and I'll rip it out. But
Shoot,
I got the
son of a bitch.
Yeah. Well, it's 2:30 in the morning. I wouldn't recommend it.
Yeah. Well, I was just about to say that it is 2:30 in the morning, and my ass needs to bed. So I'm about to call this one done because I have to work tomorrow.
Yeah,
Unfortunately.
I'm gonna get
Lightweight.
out of here, guys.
And midnight. What time you got to be up and out in the morning?
Well, I got to be up at like 6:30.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that would suck.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I don't know that I'm gonna go to bed.
How the hell you gonna make it through tomorrow?
That's how I do, bro. Just do it, man.
You're gonna end up killing yourself, man.
Yeah.
Ain't no good for
You guys will miss me when I'm gone.
Yeah, but I don't want it to be too soon. You know,
It's always too soon.
I'd like to keep you around for the next 80, 90 years.
Shit. Fuck that. You fight
Yeah, man.
robots and shit.
Need somebody to pick on.
Huh?
Oh yeah, I saw that with the robot. Was that a giant that you were in?
Yeah. Yeah.
I was just wondering because I work for Giant and I have not seen anything like that yet.
I am not. I remember when they first showed up like a while back. I guess what it does is it just basically scans the floors and scans the shelves to see if there's stuff on the shelves or if there's spills or something. I don't know.
Yeah, but I mean, Giant, we have a computer operating system that kind of tells us what we have already.
Right.
I mean, I don't know what. Maybe it does just check floors, or I don't know. I have not seen anything like that in any of our stores.
All I know is his name is Marty, and he was keeping a fucking eye on me, and I didn't like it.
Yeah, that's why I was saying, hey, you need to break out some 44 mag on that sumbitch.
Something. I try not to. I try not to make myself, obvious. I was just like, well, let him just stroll on by here. Old Johnny Five just rolls on by.
Yeah.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hate to do it, but I'm calling this one done for the night. I'd like to thank everybody for stopping by, saying hello. For the three of y'all that's still hanging around out there, I appreciate you. Guys, thanks for showing up. Y'all got anything to plug? Gary?
Oh, GizardGary.com, GunChannels.com, GunTube.org. Shall not be infringed, and a belated happy birthday to George.
That's good. Gunpowder.
Thank you for the invite. I hope everybody has a great evening and midnight. You can always send me an email. I'll start putting somebody for you.
That's right.
Stay safe tomorrow since you're going to be lacking sleep. And everybody go check me out at Gunpowder Beauty on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and don't forget, tomorrow night we will have Gun Gals at 8:30 Central Standard Time on the Gunpowder Beauty YouTube channel.
I will be at work, unfortunately. Midnight, what you got going on? Other than
Got the
lack
show
of sleep?
tomorrow. Yeah. Got the show tomorrow. So come check it out. If anybody's listening to this in replay, because I think we're probably the ones that are watching, quote unquote. If you hear this in replay, come check us out, 10:30 Eastern. I don't have a whole lot planned for tomorrow. I think we're just going to wing it, but we've had a couple of good shows lately that were just winged, so we'll see what happens. You had a chance to win some swag from old G-Webs over there at Gear, whatever the Gear websites. So that's pretty cool. And happy birthday, George. We miss you. We love you, George.
Okay.
Thank
That
you.
was gay. That was gay midnight, ladies and gentlemen.
We miss you, George. George, we love you. We love you, George.
This man
Slim?
needs some sleep.
Yeah, seriously. Slim, what you got going on, brother?
First off, thanks for the invite and happy belated birthday to George. I'm on YouTube, Gun Channels, and GunTube, and I do reviews and weird videos and stuff. And feel free to subscribe if you want. That's about it.
And ladies and gentlemen, as far as I go, Monday night I will be doing my second wrestling chat, and that will be the top tag teams of the 1980s. So that ought to be interesting for anybody that's into professional wrestling.
That was a
Guys,
fun chat. That was a fun chat the other day, Ellis, by the way.
that was
Fun time.
great, dude. I had a blast doing that.
Although there was no Hacksaw Jim Duggan, I'm a little bit upset about that.
Well, like I said at the beginning, there are so many
Mm-hmm.
great wrestlers in the 80s. And I figured, okay, if I'm going to do this, I need to have top tier guys on there.
What?
And
Hacksaw was top tier. Don't tell me he wasn't. I do agree with the Roddy Piper shit though. I think I was glad to see Rowdy go the whole way. I think he was a good choice.
I did not think Roddy was going to make it all the way, but I'm glad he did.
Yep, I think that's
I honestly thought it was going to end up being Hogan and Flair. That's why I put them on opposite sides of the board. But hey, I love Ricky Steamboat and I loved Roddy Piper. It was a great show.
I'll go along with that.
But like I said, we're doing the tag team version of that Monday night, and for anybody that wants to jump in on that, let me know, and I will be sure to send you a link. Guys and gals, that's it for me. Thanks everybody for stopping by. Y'all have a good night.